Howdy everyone, this is Mopbot, this is the Diamond Society, and welcome back to Season 4, Episode 1. We are in a brand new world with the release of 1.14. This is looking fantastic. We have the new textures as well. We've ditched the old ones, and this looks absolutely incredible. I'm so happy to be here. I've got so many new plans for this season. Lots to do. I gotta farm down that tree because today, although I've set up camp right here, we're not actually gonna be working on our own area. As we are in the community area, we've got a build planned for over yonder past that house there. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we're going to be doing today. So this season I want to be working much more in the community, and we are over here in the community area where we're going to be building this first building. You also notice that right next door we have the community town hall center, what you want to call it. Crafting Mantis built this place. It looks pretty cool. We have the enchantment area over there, some public storage over here with some of the new blocks there, smoker, and what's that one, repair and disenchant? Okay, I haven't used that. And then we have a little living area over there coming out upstairs, a couple more chests, another living area, and then on both sides I think we have rooms with beds in them, sure enough. And actually, is there an attic? I haven't seen this yet. There is no attic. Okay, well, anyway, oh, hello. There's even more, however. If we come on down here through this trapdoor, we have another portal and then a bunch of storage again. Smelter, and what's over here? AFK Fisher. Like I said, I haven't actually been in this building yet, at least not for this much that's been done. What in the world is that? Is that an armor stand down there? I can't really tell. That is an armor stand. And hello, what's over here? Oh, right, the storage for the fishing farm. So everything that you use over here, and possibly the best farm in the game, that goes down there. And then there's just some bulk storage up here, I suppose, for anything that's probably unwanted. Although right now there's probably not going to be anything that's unwanted, and I actually have yet to go to the nether as well. And as a part of building more community-based, obviously we are going to be building this right in the main area, but I also want to do more collabs this season, as last season we only had a couple. I really want to do those again. Apparently there's something else back here. I'll check that out shortly. We're going to be building a tree farm first off, however, and if you want to see later down in the season when we do a whole bunch of collabs and more buildings around other people, go ahead and subscribe and you'll be sure to see all of those right when they come out. And down here, I'm not entirely sure what this is. I have a feeling it could be, oh, just a cave entrance. I thought it was going to be an XP farm. Scratch that, it is an XP farm. Okay, there must be the spider spawner. Oh, it must be behind that block. Okay, I knew it was going to be over in this area. We'll have to be careful not to stamp on the entrance to that. We'll make sure that that's still completely separate. And how can I be attacked? I don't think so. Skeleton jockeys could be an issue, the sign said. So XP free. Oh, fantastic. So we have all that there. Awesome. Also in this area is Cortez's mine shaft that was probably built on the first day that I was actually not here for. Unfortunately, there's another grindstone doing the same thing with the thing going down. That's pretty cool. And storage across the way, barrels, that looks really neat. I'm glad there are more storage options. I suppose I could have come in this way, but let's try not to die here. Drop down the mine shaft. Okay, we still take some damage. Community mining, down that way, pretty neato. And then a couple more blocks in here. Oh, apparently also with some community storage. I have a lot of blocks on me right now, a whole lot of wood. I'm thinking this build is going to be primarily spruce, since that is the biome that we're in. That's what's all around us. And then we're also going to use some of this dark oak here. I'm thinking probably for the roof, so that we can just separate the woods. And, well, also because it's quite easy to get, considering it's already right here. There's our stuff down there. I thought I'd take the long way back before I start building so that we could take a look at Hodeg's house. Oh, he's got those new bushes. Ow. Anyway, a couple of villager banners. That's pretty cool. I hope I'm not spoiling too much by doing this. By the way, love the working chimney, and I'm guessing that probably goes down to a mine. I am not going to go all the way down there, but that is my presumption, as well as the farm. Close those back up. Not going to make a mess here. And going out upstairs. Nothing? Bed? Yeah, just a bed. Still looking pretty cool, though. Ow. Guys, I didn't even know this existed. This is seriously cool. Whoever built this... Oh, I have no idea. Is there a sign? I don't see a sign anywhere, but this is really fantastic. I love all the greenery outside, as you guys know. I am a huge sucker. Oh, Nutty Chef. Why is the color changed? That's interesting. I wonder if that's something new with 1.14? I don't know, but this is fantastic. You guys know I'm a sucker for greenery. Hello, llama. Oh, that's so nice out there. Anyway, looks like there's not a whole lot going on the inside. Like I said, I really don't want to be spoiling anything, but I am just going nuts. I love the composters for the decoration too. I'm just going nuts. Checking everything out. I absolutely love that there's so many things going up in this area. So I was curious about what these torches were doing here. I thought maybe someone was just lighting up the area. Turns out there's a sign that's a Spider XP farm, and then this is actually a trail. Walking back here, going back toward the entrance to where we went down below before. We'll have to move that around because right now it goes right through our building, and of course we're going to have to remove that. So speaking of the building, hey, this is new. Where we have all the empty gaps right now is going to be windows, except for along the front right there. We're going to have a door, and holy cow, has this used a whole lot of spruce wood thus far. That's probably about half, maybe even more than half of what we started with, and it's all right there. It's looking pretty monotone right now, but we are still going to add that dark oak roof, and like I said, we're still going to have all the glass in there, and then I've got even more designs that we're going to be adding to the outside. Well, this is when I wish I had that elytra that I got so used to in last season. I've been wandering around trying to find something else because I'm sure there's more builds in the area. I know I haven't found everyone's. I'm really excited to see what everyone's been putting together though. If you liked what you've seen so far, if you liked any of the builds made by other members of the server, follow the link to the Diamond Society Discord down in the description below. There are links to everyone's videos and everyone's channels, and there are also individual chat sections per channel. But anyway, here we have the roof on it now. It's looking quite a bit more finished. We still have some details to add on the sides, and the windows aren't in there yet either. We actually have to go get a bunch of sand because I don't have any glass. And when we come in here, I have the layout sort of done. So we've got the start line going down the middle. That's where all the trees are going to grow. We're also going to limit the heights. This will be for birch and oak. So it'll be right around here. Like the top of those windows, I think is probably how high we want to restrict them to. And then the drops are supposed to fall down here. We're going to push them all off into a hopper collection system down on the end, and everything will collect down here. There might be some drops getting caught on the sides, but this is really only going to be temporary. The building hopefully will be permanent, but the farm itself is going to be just a starter farm for the moment until we get a bone farm and we can do one of the crazy farms that just spats out bone meal and makes the tree grow up and then pushes all it into a block, or even possibly an auto one with like TNT or something. But I know we don't have the bones to do that yet. We don't have any of the supplies to do that yet. So for now, we are just going to stick with this temporary design. Y'all are now looking at a mostly finished design for the time being. We're not going to do any decorations out here. We're not going to bring a road up to it or anything because I don't know what the plans for that are as of right now, but we have all the extra details on there. We've got some flower pots going along the outside. We got some lanterns hanging down. I could probably go for mixing up the flowers though, because having the same one over and over probably isn't the best idea. And I'd like to incorporate more farms around here and whatnot once this area gets a little bit more developed. But for now, we're pretty bare bones. And like I said, this farm's still going to change. While the building's going to remain the same in here, we're still going to update this to a new farm later in the season, probably as soon as we get a bone meal farm or a bone farm, whatever you want to call it, a skeleton farm, skeleton grinder. And that will allow us to do one of those big ones where we push it all into a block and then go back and harvest it. And then maybe even down the road, turn it into an auto-destroying one with either TNT or possibly even a wither, although that can be pretty dangerous. But on the inside here, we've got some blocks of glass up there to limit the growth height. They all go along here. You plant all the saplings, they grow up. And then when you chop them all down as you run through there, anything that doesn't get collected in your inventory or on the end here is going to go right in there, and it's all going to drop down over here in the front. And I did put a little glass plane there so you don't fall right in. Got some extra diamonds, by the way, so slowly starting to replace some things. We got some tools here, a couple pieces of armor. We've got a bit of a ways to go, and we've still got that regular bow. There's basically a lot that we have to do still as far as that goes, but I'm doing what I can. I've been focusing mostly on this building, and I think it looks pretty good now that it's turned out to be done enough that it can be used. And I've climbed up here above this house here to take a look at the area. You can see our little starter area down there that we haven't developed yet. We've got the mine shaft right there. World spawn is right there. And then around the side here, we've got the community building, what we just worked on and kind of hidden behind some trees. And then those other bases around here. And there's actually another one down there. And I think it's howitzer. but the render distance apparently isn't quite large enough to catch it. It's down there quite a bit. It's almost toward the edge of the biome, I think. So things are cropping up, and I haven't found everything yet because there's plenty more people on than builds that I found. So got some more exploring to do. But anyway, hopefully you all have enjoyed. Go ahead and subscribe for more, and I'll see y'all next time.